with you wherever that may be.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are packing for a weekend getaway. We're gonna head on up to Dallas because we're celebrating Peter's birthday and Adam's birthday. Peter is turning 7 tomorrow. Come here, buddy. You wanna say hello?
Hi.
How old are you gonna be?
7
7 2
months.
Tomorrow, buddy. You're turning 7 tomorrow. I cannot believe it. You've grown so quickly. Are you excited for a weekend getaway? Do you want to tell the vlog where we're going?
Boulder.
Boulder, and you have no idea because a lot of it is a secret for him. So you guys are gonna have to hit that subscribe button and come along with us on our weekend getaway to Dallas. We are doing a lot. And I'm really nervous that we're not gonna fit everything in, but we have tickets for everything, so we're hoping that we're gonna fit
Maybe we should
it all
bring
in.
both cars because maybe we're riding our bikes.
No.
Yes!
No. We won't be able to bring our bikes this time.
Yes!
You're gonna be too busy to ride your bikes. We have a jam-packed schedule, but anyways, today we're packing. I usually have the packing done by this point, but I have been very, very busy. I have been cleaning the house, I got a workout in, I was getting meals done. So right now we need to get our packing done. I usually have this done already, but it has been a very busy day. Got my workouts in, was cleaning the house. So one of my pet peeves is coming home after a vacation to a dirty house. So all the bathrooms are clean, the floors are clean, a lot of things are scrubbed down, and there is not one bit of laundry in the baskets. Peter, she's like shaking my arm. So Jane is, Jane's gathering some things right now. I have the kids' suitcases all here. They already picked out a stuffed animal that they're gonna bring. Peter's getting crazy with the golf clubs.
Because if we bring the big one, the little one will be sad because. Mommy,
What is this?
what is
On my thing. Your bed?
is
Her bedpost just fell off.
I pull it and it just come off.
It just fell off?
Yes.
Well, we have been having a lot of problems with this thing. Jane got.
Fix
Wow,
it.
your dresser is really messy.
Oh,
Jane.
I kind of fix it.
Well, I think we need a new screw in there. Daddy's gonna have to try to
Mama, we gotta
mess
fix
around with it. So Adam's gonna have to fix this. Why don't we? Yeah, it's not screwing in.
Mama,
So Jane got this really nice bed off of Amazon, and this has been so wobbly. The screw is not fitting in there very well. So Adam's gonna have to fix that one of these days. So when we pack for a trip, I let the kids pack their own suitcases. They have these really cute Disney suitcases that we got for our first Disney World trip. And that was some time ago, but it's still a very good suitcase, very hardy.
Here's James.
They've traveled very well.
Here's James.
This is James. And guys, we got these off of Amazon.
Mommy, I actually want a Minecraft.
Very, very great suitcases.
I want a Minecraft.
You want Minecraft? Isn't Mickey Mouse really cool too? These kids are growing up. So the first thing I'm gonna do is get the kids' clothing right in front of their suitcase so that they can go ahead and start packing. Adam got so busy last night that he forgot to take all of the clothing out that he wants for this trip. So that is what he's gonna be focusing on when he gets home, and then I'll be able to add it to our suitcase. Me and Adam are packing very, very light. I do not like packing heavy, but I definitely make sure we bring what is needed. So we're just gonna bring this little suitcase, it's a carry-on, and this will be very much sufficient for me and him. Here. So I'm gonna pack this up with my stuff right now and add Adam's stuff later. And then after that, I have some more things I wanna share with you guys. Some essentials that we always pack on our trips, which may give you guys a really good idea as well as to some things that you wanna add in your suitcases when you guys plan on going on some vacations with your family. kids are pretty much packed. Their suitcases are down here in the living room, but I do have a few things that I need to pack here on the kitchen table. I'm going to be filling up this bag. This is a perfect bag for travel. It has a lot of little compartments in the front and the side, and it zips up so nothing falls out. So I'm going to share with you what we're going to be putting in the bag. We seem to pack much more when we're driving. When we fly, we try to keep it very minimal. But when we're driving, we don't want to stop very often unless it's for a bathroom break. And even when we stop, we don't want to spend money on food. So I do have some healthier snacks that we were able to get at the grocery store as opposed to what you're going to get at a convenience store, so that we remain healthy and feeling great on our trip. So there are some things that we're going to put in the cooler that's already in the car. There's gallon water jugs already in there, and we're just going to use those to fill our water cups and go from there. And it's also on the cheaper side if you go that route. And you don't have a whole bunch of little water bottles that you need to find a place for in the car. So we are gonna be packing some foods. And the kids, I was able to find these little, what are they called? Sun something? I don't know. These little juice boxes or juice packs. And they're no added sugar, much more on the healthier side, and I feel a little bit better about the kiddos eating these kind of juice packs as opposed to a lot of other things out there. I was also able to get no added sugar applesauce packets that the kids enjoy, and some raisins. Jane's the only one in our family that likes raisins. She's over there doing a little happy dance. So I'm gonna put that in the little bin. We also have another container. This one has gum along with our electrolyte packets that we put in our water. That's really all that Adam and I enjoy drinking for the most part. And then we also have our protein bars, and the kids really like these True bars. Let me show you guys. Let's see if you guys can see it through the container. So this one is the cookie dough one, and for the most part these bars are pretty clean for the kiddos. Adam and I don't eat them because we want to make sure that the kids have enough snacks, but they're gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, no sugar. We feel pretty good about these kind of bars for the kiddos, and they absolutely love them, which in our experience with Peter is very difficult to come by because he's our pickiest eater. I also got these Simple Meals almond flour crackers. I absolutely love these. We usually get them at Costco, but I haven't been going to Costco very often lately, so I ended up getting this tiny little box that feels like it has hardly anything in it, but this is a little snack for Adam and I. But we don't really snack very often, so I think that'll last us the majority of the trip. And then I have not been giving the kids any cereal lately. And the reason is because of all the sugar that is in cereal, and I prefer to make the kiddos some eggs and toast in the morning with a toast that's actually, or bread that's actually pretty clean. And I feel like that is best for the kids rather than just giving them cereal every morning. But this is a cereal that is much on the better side. It is expensive, more expensive than any other cereals that have loads of sugar in them, but the kids love these, and I like them too. They're pretty good. There's a peanut butter flavor and a chocolate flavor that we have at our commissary nearby. It's a very small box, so this could easily be eaten up by an adult in 2 days. That's how little is in this box. So that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna go for a more healthier choice with cereals, they're gonna be more expensive and you're gonna get less with every purchase. But in this case, we wanted something that we can put in little baggies so the kids can have a little snack in the morning for breakfast. We don't have to wake up extra early and make eggs and toast before we leave the house tomorrow because we're expected to be out of the house very, very, very early, and that's the last thing we want to do. So I'm gonna actually keep this out of the box or the bag, and I'm gonna put those in little baggies for the kiddos. Another little bit of snacks we have is rice cakes. So rice cakes, again, are a little bit on the healthier side. They're not the best, but they're better than a lot of other options. What I like to do for the kids is spread this with peanut butter. Actually, yesterday for lunch, they opted to have this with peanut butter instead of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and they loved it. So if you get a chocolate rice cake, put some peanut butter on it. It's like having a cake for lunch. So we have chocolate and then we have caramel, and the kids love this for a snack. And another thing we're definitely gonna make sure we bring is flushable wipes. Now, I'm gonna tell you guys something that is gonna be very gross. And when Adam came to me to let me know about this, or bring it to my attention, I knew right away we have to go get some flushable wipes. So he was watching a video, I wanna say it was on Instagram, and it was about why you shouldn't use toilet paper in public restrooms, regardless of where you're at. He said that a lot of people will wipe things on the side of the toilet paper or put things inside the toilet paper, just do really disgusting things. Those who are addicted to drugs will go into the bathroom and wipe their needles on the side of the toilet paper rolls, and it's stuff that you do not see. So when you're using the toilet paper, your body is touching it and ingesting it. So he's like, honey, we gotta get some flushable wipes so that we can bring this into whatever bathrooms we need to use when we're not in our own home, and not have to touch the toilet paper at all. He was saying that if you're gonna use toilet paper or toilet seat covers, that is better to use than actual toilet paper. We're gonna definitely bring this and probably buy it in bulk, maybe off of Amazon or Walmart, because these things are pretty expensive. So if you wanna buy them in bulk, I'm pretty sure it's gonna bring the cost down a little bit more. So we're gonna be bringing this along. I'm actually gonna put this in my purse because I don't wanna forget it. Another thing we always bring, because you never know, especially with kiddos, and you don't wanna have to run out and try to find medicine in the middle of the night in a city that you don't really know where anything is, we always come prepared. So we do bring children's Benadryl, and we also bring some ibuprofen just in case. And then we also include our thermometer. You never know what's gonna happen. If it were just me and Adam, we'd just bring some Tylenol or ibuprofen that we can use, which I do believe I have the ibuprofen for me and him down here somewhere just in case. But with the kids, you don't wanna mess around and have to venture into a city you don't know. So come prepared, bring the medicine. You never know what's gonna happen, especially with the kids. We also got some birthday gifts in the mail recently, so we're gonna bring along those so he can open them up in the hotel room tomorrow night. And then we have a 6-hour drive, guys, tomorrow, and a 6-hour drive back home in a few days. So we're bringing the kids writing tablets. We're gonna do a little bit of school so they can write their sight words on the tablets. We can play around and, you know, with little school games with the tablets. I also have tiny little coloring books that we can bring with us in the restaurants that we're gonna be eating at. And then I also have this story starter. This is something that I picked up at the Schoolhouse store, I think it's called, or the Learning Store. And we flip it around and it lets us get very creative with creating some fun stories in the car. We actually bring this along on all of our road trips, and it really passes by the time. I also have this word builder set, so this is gonna be something we're gonna be working on in the car as well. I don't want the kids to sit there with their tablets the whole time. I want to take this opportunity to do a little bit of schoolwork, and it'll also help the time pass much faster. All right, I think we're good to go. Everybody's packed up besides Adam, so when he gets home, that is the first thing he needs to do so we can get everything in the car. We have to all get up very early tomorrow. We're hoping to make it to Dallas by 11 because there's something that we want to do, and it's only at 11 and 4:30, but we can't go at 4:30 because we have another major event that we have to be there at 5, and we cannot miss that one. That is a ticketed event. It's already paid for, and it's going to be so much fun. I'm very excited for the kids to experience this. But guys, I want you to come along with us. Hit that subscribe button down below. Come along with us on all our adventures out in Dallas, Texas. It's gonna be a good time celebrating Adam's birthday and Peter's birthday, which will be tomorrow. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys, and leave a comment for Peter. Wish him a happy birthday. Wish Adam a belated happy birthday because his was back in March. Jane, you want to say bye-bye? Here, I'll get down here. Bye-bye, guys. And
Bye.
come along with us. Don't miss out. All right. See you later, guys.
Let's go adventure in the deep blue sea. Home is with you wherever that